So, Mr. Alex, what are you cooking up?
I'm cooking the sides portion of our burger meal. With,
The dirty burger.
Yeah, the dirty burger. This is the dirty sweet potato fries. Actually, there's not a lot that's dirty about a sweet potato, really.
No, it's actually pretty healthy.
Yeah, until I go and deep fry the thing in oil, which I'm going to do.
Can't go wrong there, can you?
So,
Deep frying chips, I mean, that's just the way to go.
Yep.
So, burgers and chips, sweet potato chips.
yeah, I got a few hinters off Harry, Fire to Fork.
Well, he is a absolutely deadly cooker, so
Yep, so
that'd be pretty good hints.
he told me to peel the sweet potato first.
Yep.
And then get the oil and pop the chips in the oil cold, and then bring the oil up to 180 degrees.
Okay.
And then pop the fries out when they're the right golden brown colour.
Old cold fry.
Yeah, he reckons I probably won't fail, but you know, we'll see.
We can give it a go.
Yeah, just trying to get something not too munted out of this last bit. Here we go.
Oh, mate,
Perfect.
You are there. It's
Is that about the right size chip
It's like
for
a
you?
drumstick.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sorted, mate.
Sweet. Yeah, so I'll slice these up into fry things and
Yep.
probably get my camp oven out and get that on my gas cooker.
Get some frying on.
Pour some oil in there. None of this. We're going to need a bit more oil
you
than
need
that.
more than that. Need
Yeah.
more than spray.
Yeah, we're not need to put boots on caterpillars. I've got 2 litres of veggie oil in the back.
Yeah, juicy.
Yeah, the good stuff.
I think we're there. And then we're going to cook some absolutely delicious burgers. I've just been prepping them and they're ready to go.
Yep.
Dirty burgers.
I've got
Dirty fries.
got some beetroot on the roast wrapped up in tin foil. Bit of spray on them. Just buried them in the coals.
That should be pretty good.
And I'm just going to toss them through a bit of leafy stuff I got from the old spud shed.
Yeah,
Call it a
that's
salad.
Call it a
Yeah.
salad and worry about the main bit, which is the burgers and chips.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. Alright, well let's get some frying going on.
Yeah.
Some frying.
Oil is stone cold as per Harry's instructions.
Well, Harry is the master.
Yeah. He done cooked a few things.
He's cooked a few bits and bobs in his lifetime.
Yep. It's not his first rodeo. That's the word. Holden rodeo.
Thanks.
Not his first Holden rodeo. He probably has owned a Holden rodeo too. He's had a lot of cars, that guy. Rolled most of them too.
Surprised he hasn't rolled a brick yet.
Yeah.
You're not going to fill those in there, I reckon.
No, we're not going to make it take it, are we, mate?
Well,
Do we A, go with that many, or do we B, get the camp oven out and go deeper?
well, I reckon we're going to go deeper.
Alright,
Well, yeah, definitely
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah.
Definitely deeper.
more frying space.
You got to fry those sweet potatoes, mate.
Yep. But with that, we're going to need deeper oil, so
Bit more veggies.
let me just let that drain for a moment, and I'll go and get my big bottle. We're not here to chase ferrets in the dark, mate.
No, we're not here to fuck spiders, are we?
No.
YouTube will hate me for that.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it because I didn't know what your swearing policy was, and I didn't bother to ask you first. Oh, mate.
Fix it
pull.
post.
I'm used to a hard pull, but that
That's a hard pull.
is a hard pull.
God damn. That's all you got out of it?
That's all I got out of it.
It's a quarter pull.
Yeah, we'll give that bad boy a wipe out soon.
Nah, just chucking the fire, you can season it.
So, get all of them in there. Now,
Give them the old stirry dirt.
you've got to ask yourself, what would Harry do? And Harry would definitely add oil to cover the sweet potato fries.
It's a bit of an oil fanatic, you reckon?
Chugga chugga, yep.
Just slap it in there.
Yep.
They're good though.
Ooh, there's a bit of a slop.
I reckon you're ready to rock and roll, man.
I reckon.
This cold boil, whatever he says.
Yep.
I reckon you're ready to rock and roll. It's pretty cold, so
Yeah,
only
it's
get hotter.
definitely a cold boil.
absolutely ready to rock and roll.
Now we wait for them to get colour in them.
What kind of colour?
Probably not black. Black might be a little bit far, but let's go for at least brown.
Yeah, let's go for crispy brown, you reckon?
Crispy brown.
By the time they're crispy brown, I reckon we can get my burgers on.
Yep, we'll let them drain, maybe pop them by the fire so they stay warm.
We'll be having burgers ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
I reckon we're having a pretty good feed.
Yeah, the salad. We're all
This is
excited.
salad? Yeah, this is salad. There's veggies. These are veggies.
Deep fried salad.
Absolutely veggies.
Can you deep fry a salad? Yes, you can.
Absolutely. So while Mr. Alex is cooking up his cold fries, I've got me burgers on the way. They've been seasoned, they should be good. Got the pickles, we've got some absolutely dirty cheddar cheese to go on them. So it should be pretty good, like an traditional American burger. I reckon that's the way we'll call it. So once he's got these things on the boil and they start to cook, I'll start cooking these burgers up. But it should be a pretty damn good meal. I'm pretty excited to have it. So you're gonna toast some buns. You've got to toast your buns before you make a burger. They're getting there. Got a fair bit of heat in this burner, but it should be pretty good. They're pretty toasty. Good thing about brioche buns, they're very buttery, so don't need to put anything extra on them. But oh, they're perfect. Perfect. So we've got a fair bit of heat in there. Get your burger. Doesn't matter, it's a bit crumbly, does not matter. It's a bit crumbly, means it's better. It's gonna get a lot better sear. Leave it crumbly. If you can get to room temperature, that's perfect. If you can't, like in the situation we are now, it is extremely cold, it's probably 6 degrees. But if you get into room temperature, even better. But we're gonna get a nice crispy side. Then chuck some cheese on there. We should be ready to rock and roll. Once you've got a crispy side, get onto it and flip that bad boy. Then what you want to do, probably put them in the middle. You don't want the cheese to hit the side. Get your cheese on there. I'm going to do 2 cheeses this time. Make it a little bit extra cheesy, which should be pretty damn tasty. Bit of Jarlsberg and some American cheddar. Probably a touch more salt. A little bit of pepper. And we'll start building our burgers right after that. Alright, so already built the burger. Gonna get some pickles on there. Pickles are where it's at. Can't have a good burger without some juicy pickles. And we're going for the traditional, I don't know, American cheeseburger, I suppose. What we're going to do is a little bit of sauce on the lids, so they got somewhere to sit. Beautiful. And man, I tell you. How good does that look? How good does that look? Oh, pretty damn good. Let's get these on a plate. And Alex is going to have his sweet potato chips ready to rock and roll in just a minute. And I reckon we're going to be there. What do you reckon, Alex?
These are crispy, mate.
Oh, we are there.
They're out.
Alright, let's get these things into our gobs.
Put it in my mind.
Alright, Mr. Intense Offroad.
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, it's quite the spread, isn't it? The
I
burger.
mean, we got Harry's chips.
Yep, Harry's creation there.
Which are ridiculously crispy, like so crispy.
I was a little bit worried that he'd done us a dud, because I've never really deep fried before, and as I was taking them out of the oil, like when they were still in the oil, they were quite soggy. As soon as you take them out of the oil and lay them on the paper,
harden
they
up.
crisp up.
Harden up. We've got the beetroot. Beetroot looks pretty good.
Yeah,
which was cooked in the cold.
Intense special beetroot salad.
Which is good.
And
Beautiful.
of course,
Nice
the
and
centerpiece.
I mean, I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait for anything. This burger, this is my forte, but
yeah,
get into it.
Oh, the smoky. Oh, and the pickle. And the sauce. The bun is so soft.
Yeah, brioche bun, eh?
definitely get brioche buns.
This is full of butter. It's not good for you. Like, if you're gonna eat this, it's not good for you, but man, it tastes so good.
Wow. I rate that, mate.
It's just mince.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yep. Just a bit of mince in.
Bit of mince, bit of sauce, yeah, a bit of pickle.
Some special cheese.
Some very special cheese. And you got a damn good cheeseburger.
Mmm. Nice work.
I reckon we've done well. You have cooked some absolutely amazing chips, which are crispy, like sweet potato.
Yeah.
I've never had really crispy sweet potato chips before.
Yeah, they must be pretty hard to do or something.
Yeah. When I cook them, they're always a bit like soggy in the middle. But they are pretty damn nice. Got the beetroot, which is cooked on the coal, which tastes amazing. Bit of salad to sort of look like we're healthy, which we're not.
No, not with this.
Not with this, and we got this, I suppose, I'm going to call it a very, very American cheeseburger.
Mm.
Lots of pickle, lots of cheese, a lot of meat, and that's the go. Mr. Alex, what's on the agenda this morning?
Coffee first up. Gotta have that.
Oh, the AeroPress, these things look pretty cool.
A little AeroPress, yeah. I only drink flash coffee when I'm camping, eh? Have instant coffee at home. I just get up, slap some of that in a mug and some hot water. When I'm out camping, I quite like sitting around the fire and grinding up my beans and doing the whole press.
Yeah. Just enjoy the small things, right?
Yeah. Cold night.
Yeah, a bit of dew. There is a bit of dew around. But we've got the fire going, we're kicking.
Yep. Got all the time in the world to hang around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a chat with you, talk about some questions.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Finish doing my video talking over your camp setup.
Yeah, that's the go. We'll finish that off.
Yeah.
And then I reckon head down to the beach, go into the dunes, have a bit of fun around there.
Yep.
And call it a day, I reckon.
Good plan.
It does sound like a good plan, doesn't it? So that's us for the day. We're going to have some coffees, refresh after a few beers from last night, and yeah, get into it, I reckon. What a beautiful morning though. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. Not a cloud in the sky. Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah, love my morning coffee when I'm camping. How's the view out there, buddy?
It's actually a pretty solid day. Very calm.
Sun is very warm.
Mm-hmm.
And you wouldn't believe we're in May.
You wouldn't, right?
19th of May.
I just think it'd be raining all the time.
Yeah.
So, it is the morning, everybody. Just had some brekkie.
Yep. Big, fat burrito.
It was pretty good. I'll put a photo up of it. Pretty good. And yeah, I put on Instagram not that long ago a couple of questions for Alex that people wanted to sort of ask him on the go. Some of them are pretty how you going, but we'll get through it.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Jules Adventures. Is that how you pronounce that? The Jules Adventures?
Jur, I think.
Jules Adventures.
Yep.
Is it a beer and palmy or a palmy and beer?
Pint and a palmy.
Pint and a palmy. Just switching it right up.
Yeah, it's just got a good ring to it. Palmy and pint doesn't have it. Pint and a palmy, that rings.
Yeah, pint and a palmy?
Yeah.
I can dig that.
It's always a pint. You don't mess around with a pot or a schooner or any of that.
Yeah, it's always pint.
Yeah.
You're going to the pub, you're having a pint.
Yeah, unless you're getting one of those. In Queensland they have mad palmy deals. $10 for a pot and a palmy.
That's not bad.
Yeah, shitty palmy though. Like a chicken nugget with some tomato sauce on it.
One of those little square cracker cheeses.
Yeah,
let's put on top. That's gold. Next question is from Triggered Feminist Alert. Why are Nissans so shit?
I think that why Nissan's so shit.
That's a broad question. It's not like he's chosen a particular model, just Nissans.
Yeah, I personally think it's a myth to keep Land Cruiser drivers out of Nissans.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
Yeah.
They're a proud bunch, the Land Cruiser drivers.
They really are.
They are a very proud bunch.
I'm neither here or there. I love both vehicles, but yeah, people...
It's just a brand, right?
Yeah, people love hanging shit on brands, so I can play that game if I have to.
Yeah. It's all part of it.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. Aaron Bruce 01 has said, when is Alex going to put lockers in the GU?
I don't think it'll happen.
Don't need it?
I haven't found a time when I've needed it.
Nah, not for what you do with it.
Nah, I don't drive stupid hard tracks. I've driven what I would consider to be some quite challenging stuff on my 2-inch lift with muddies, and the worst that I do is bang up my side steps.
Yeah.
Lockers would be last down the list. If I had a bit of money to burn and I'd already done some good steel side steps and steel bar work and all of that, lockers would be on there. But you know, I've had this patrol 3 years now, and my last patrol was a 6-year build. I build my cars slow, so it'll be a while off. Slow
cooker.
Yeah.
So no to the lockers.
Yeah, no for the foreseeable future at least.
Put your money to other stuff.
Yeah.
So a gentleman said, Matt Carter, Melbourne. What is one place you would loved or haven't been camping or forward driving? So love to go but haven't been.
One's pretty tough because I have been to Tassie, but I haven't done any real rough and tumble four-wheel driving, any of the super remote stuff. Haven't done it with my own rig, which I'd love to do.
That was all with Ronnie and that, mainly with the over the east and that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I probably would like to do more of the Northern Territory.
Yeah, Northern Territory. I still think that's pretty untouched, eh?
Yeah, some good remote exploring through the Northern Territory.
Real untouched area, and it's pretty honest, I think, out there.
Yep.
Very basic, which is what we sort of like in forward driving.
That's right, yeah.
So Northern Territory, eh?
Yep.
Primal Adventures 4x4 said, what would your go-to IFS vehicle be?
Ooh.
So if you had to buy an IFS vehicle, that's a broad question as well, what would it be?
I've taken a bit of a liking to the Prados. I've had a few mates that have got 120s. My old man's got a 150.
Really good cars.
Yeah, I'd even think about going to petrol, because if you're not doing stupid big muddies and big lift, they don't use as much fuel as you'd think, the V6 4 litre.
Which is a good honest motor as well.
Yeah,
lasts forever.
Solid motor, quiet, so comfortable to drive, and you pick them up pretty cheap these days.
Yeah, for sure.
You get a Soccer Mum 4 litre V6, pretty easy.
Like
nice
15 grand, 10 grand?
Yeah,
nice.
10 to 15 grand, well cared for, low Ks.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's a good forward drive to get into as well.
Yeah, I do like those little Prados.
Very cool. So next question is from Digital Money Hub. Not sure about that one, but anyway, what is your favourite book to read? Do you read some books?
I read a lot when I was a kid, and through my teenage years I just don't really find the time anymore. But when I do, I like Chris Ryan books. What's the name of that other guy? I forgot his name. He's an ex-SAS bloke who writes a lot of war sort of stories.
Okay.
7 Ancient Wonders. Someone will pick up the name of these.
Yeah, someone in the comments.
Yeah, someone in the comments will know who the author is. Yeah.
So you like your history books, sort of?
Yeah, something that's always very Tomb Raider style. It twirls in a bit of military action with some historic stuff and spins a bit of an alien theory in there maybe. Yeah, so it sort of just takes some real world stuff and just spins it around into a bit of a tall story.
Yeah, I can do
that. It's like Da Vinci Code except faster moving.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Alright, so next question is, I'm going to say Duane Tribe. D-U-A-N-E Tribe? Duane Tribe?
Not familiar with that one. Duane Tribe, let's go with that.
I'll go with Duane Tribe. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Where would you like to take your channel? What's the next steps?
I'm pretty happy where it is, really. I've tried very gingerly to push into the sponsorship stuff and make more money off it. It just doesn't feel right to me. It loses the element of fun. I find it very hard to stand there and get paid to say a product is good.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I make a little bit of money off Patreon and YouTube
AdSense and that
revenue, and that does me and allows me to keep it honest.
Yeah, which is a big thing, right? Because I mean, I think we both do this as hobbies. Like, YouTube channel is very much a hobby to the whole thing. We both got jobs and, you know, work full time and that. So definitely, I think you're right with the sort of getting paid to do stuff, because you do lose that sort of human element, I think, to it.
Yeah.
Which is, people see through it pretty quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And you know, if you want to start turning YouTube into a career, you've got to be pushing a lot more videos than I do.
At least almost daily.
Yeah, one a week at the very least, and you want to go 2 to 3 times a week if you want to do anything with it. And to be pumping that sort of content, you start to die inside very quick, and stuff's going to become pretty boring. I've seen it happen plenty of times. I would prefer to not post anything for 2 to 3 weeks and have something interesting to put up.
Yeah, quality content.
Yeah, which is it's not good for growth at all and subscriber counts, but it's better than some boring crap that I hate doing.
Yeah, it's subscribers are just numbers anyway, so
yeah.
If people are watching your videos and you're getting people commenting as you got them, who cares anyway?
Yeah. So look, I'm pretty happy right where it is.
Okay. He asked another question as well. What made you...
The willy wagtail from hell.
He's in your car. What a little mad dog.
What are you doing, you loose unit?
He is on crack, that guy. He is from Bunbury, so there's plenty of it down here, so...
Yeah.
The crack capital.
Oh, that's the crack budgie over there.
Crack willy wagtail. So he asked another question before we got attacked by Mr. Spruce over there. What made you actually get into the vlogging and YouTube?
So I did Intense Off-Road as a vlog for about a year before I started doing the videos. I always loved writing, telling stories with pictures and that sort of thing. And I wrote for 4-wheel drive action for a while.
Yep.
They would just strip my content dead, devoid of all personality, and I like personality.
Yeah, you've got a pretty funny personality, so...
Yeah, so I wrote for my own blog, and then my cousin one day asked me how the blog was going, and said, to be honest, I don't read it. I'd rather watch 20 minutes or half an hour of video than read a blog post for 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I think a lot of guys are like that.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I thought. So I thought I'm going to try and make a video. And I did 2 of them, they were pretty well received, and then just kept going.
Nice. Well, it's a good way to get into it, and I think if you do it because you love doing it, and it's like a passion, then you'll really enjoy it. If you do it, as I said, just to make money, you're not going to enjoy it, because... No. Yeah, you're just going to be struggling. Yeah, I love making videos since I was a teenager. Yeah. My brother and I used to get old VHS cameras and make stupid videos, so it's always been in our blood handy
somewhere.
Cams, back in the day. Yeah, sure,
yeah.
We're on the home stretch.
Yes.
Padge, so Padge_101. So how did you survive your breakup, considering you had to sell your pride and joy? That's always a hard one.
Yeah. I got a Subaru.
That was a cool car as well. Had little 27s on it. Well, they weren't little.
Nah, not little for a Subaru. Honestly, I was going to sell that Patrol anyway.
The 2.8, yeah, okay.
Yep, I was looking to buy a 4.2 GQ Patrol and ship it over to the United States and spend some time touring around the States, camping and filming.
Okay.
So I was keeping my eye out for a good one of them or a troop carrier, because a 1HZ Troopy or a TD42 Patrol, you ship it over to the States and sell it there, you'll pay under 10 for a half decent Troopy. You've got to get it, I think the rule is in the US to license a vehicle there, it has to be 25 years or older to fit into some category. Okay. So you get an old Troopy, good nick, under 10 grand, and you sell it in the States for 25 to 30.
Easy money. And you can still tour around with as well.
That's it.
And sell it for profit.
It's about 10 grand to send a car over there.
Yep.
And tour around in an old Troopy or GQ Patrol.
Still make 5 grand when you sell it.
Yep. Sell it, make money, come back home. So that was the plan. I was always going to get rid of it.
Yeah, and then you obviously bought the 3-litre.
Yeah. It's just was at the right price, well looked after. Good honest car? Yep. So far she's been good. Yeah, so I survived off that little Subi for a while. Yeah. It sucked at the time, but it's good memories now looking back. Yeah, and you made some pretty funny videos with Harry and that with it, so... Yeah, I did. It's a good little car, that. Where is it now? I think it got parted out.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, it was too busted up. I sold it essentially for parts. Registered, so it still hopped around 2 or 3 owners after me, but no one hung on to it long.
Yeah.
I think it got parted out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it was just so flogged, and the parts were expensive and hard to get.
Yeah, they're a good honest car, but yeah, they're expensive to repair.
Yeah.
Expensive to repair.
Just too old.
So next question is the same as before, but I'll give him a shout anyway. It's Aaron Bruce 01. He asks diff locks for the Geo as well. And then we have the last question from Adventure Built. Why don't you ever bring tongs?
Mate, I've got meat tongs. Turn a sausage fine.
Easy.
Yeah.
Or a fork.
Yeah. Nah, forks, man. Meat tongs. You just got to work up the calluses on the end of the fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're good.
And you sort of so use your finger tongs.
Yeah. In all honesty, I lend my tongs to people and they don't come back, and I'm the one that ends up disadvantaged.
And out a set of tongs.
Yeah.
Or they're not cleaned.
Yeah.
People use them and not clean them.
Yeah, so you just got to work up a bit of resilience on the old meat pliers.
Yeah, that's the go. Yeah, it's like when, like your nana or something like that would just literally put her hand in like a saucepan.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And they're just like, tsh, and they can do it. And you're like, oh, well,
Yeah.
this is calluses.
Nan's such a hard unit.
They were.
Yeah.
They were harder than us, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Built up in different times.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, we've answered some questions for the people watching it, and yeah, hopefully they got some information about yourself.
Good chin wag.
All that kind of stuff. It's all good to, well, we haven't got much of a fire going now. It's sort of almost out. We'll chuck some water on it.
Yep.
Because it is way too hot to have a fire right now.
Yep, I'm cooking.
It is nice and warm for May again.
Yes.
Super weird. Beautiful sunny day. I suppose next on the step for me, we'll, as I said, go do some forward driving down the beach again and go to the dunes.
Yep.
We'll do a walk around in your car. You're going to do a bit of walk around in my car.
Yeah, got
And,
a few hours of filming left still.
Yeah, a few hours of filming to do, and then yeah, we'll probably finish it up there, I reckon.
Good plan, buddy.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks
All right,
for the
everybody.
questions.
Easy done. We'll see you in the next bit.
See ya.
Cool. Okie dokie. Well, Alex does some really weird stuff on my car and gets some B-roll for his little film there. Look at him. This is what I got to work with today. He's already had one, what are you drinking? Dimple. Maker's Markers on.
Yeah, Maker's Markers.
So he's off his chops. No, he's doing a bit of B-roll for his video, which will be coming out. We're going to cruise along, go down to the beach. We're quite enjoying this campsite because there is literally no wind here, and it's a beautiful sunny day. So we're having a tinny and just chilling out. And we just finished up all the filming for Alex's video on the Triton, so it should be pretty good. But I'm just going to take you down to the beach because I think you should see how nice it is here today. No clouds, oh, a few clouds, but nothing major. So this is where we're at. That's sort of, we're all pretty blocked in. There's Bunbury. Still down at Belvidere. Pretty easy to get down here as well. The locals probably call it the Cut because you're right in the inlet that goes into the port area. But this is the beach. This is the awesome place that we were forward driving yesterday. Pretty soft sand at the moment, and it's been pretty chopped out by the storms, but not too bad. But here we go. So you can actually follow this all the way down to, I believe it's White Hills, just outside Mandurah there, and Bunbury. Look at the water, beautiful day. But yeah, that's us. Try to get you out of the sun there because last time I did that I got in the shit. So yeah, we're going to cruise down the beach, pack all the rest of the stuff up, hit some dunes, get some cool footage of that, see if Alex can get up a dune in his 3-litre patrol, and yeah, part our ways I think. That's the end of this video. So, well, not the end now, watch the dunes bit because we'll get some pretty cool footage of us buzzing around in the dunes, that kind of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I'll give the Triton a bit of shit, and yeah, we'll part our ways and say our goodbyes and all the rest of it. But I think it's pretty cool little video. We've done a fair bit. Alex has filmed a bunch of stuff. I filmed a bunch of videos for you guys to watch, and done a walk around in his rig. That'll be coming out soon. So yeah, pretty cool little trip. So I'll get this thing whipped together, and yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. So I'll see you out there in the dunes.
What a rig!
So Alex, thoughts on the trip, mate?
Yeah, not bad, eh? Pretty good for an overnighter.
Yeah, quickie.
Been out here for 2 whole days.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff filmed, had some fun on the beach.
Had some good food, had some beers. We'll go.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, good little camping trip.
Yeah, Monday night, so no one else around.
Yeah,
This
nice.
is the weekend with these borders being opened up again. Would have been nuts.
Yeah, this beach gets pretty crazy on the weekends, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Ah, very cool.
That's what I reckon.
So, Alex has got a fair bit of videos that he's doing. What do you got? You got the Darchie swag coming out.
Darchie review, a look at those traction boards, walk around on your rig.
Yep.
And ground sheets. Do you need one?
Ground sheets.
Yeah. 4 videos.
Far out. Big day of filming.
What have we got? What have you filmed?
We did the campfire conversation or questions.
Yep.
We spoke about. What else did we speak about? Did you walk around in your rig?
Yep. Walked around for this half an hour or so.
Yeah, that was about half an hour, and then I pretty much filmed the whole trip. So bits and bobs of that. So that should be a pretty cool little overnight video. And that's pretty much about it, really.
Got 3 decent videos there.
Yeah, happy days. Can't
Very
complain
productive.
with that. productive crew.
Yeah.
Because we have a whole video crew behind us, you just don't know there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting down on the beach.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're off back to the homeland?
Yep. 2 hours back home.
Lovely, it's 5 minutes for me.
Yeah, lucky bugger. I'll be rocking up in the dark.
Yeah, unfortunately, doing the Ronnie.
Yeah.
Coming home in the dark.
That's it.
Alright, man. Well, it sounds good to me, but yeah, we'll have to do it again sometime. Maybe
Yeah.
bush next.
Yep. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely, mate. Sounds good.
Yeah.